Smart homes are getting smarter. Today, Rachel and Jacob from Best Reviews are here to show us the top tested smart home devices that can make life easier, safer, and more convenient.
Yeah, from security to automation, they've got the best of the best, so let's check it out.
Smart home devices, that is, can not only provide peace of mind, but in many cases also save you lots of money. Joining us now with the top tested smart home devices is Senior Director of Content Operations from bestreviews.com, Jacob Palmer. Hey, Jacob, how are you?
Hey, thanks for having me. You know, this is a space of technology that got really popular, let's say 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And now it's mature enough that we've got 3 big players in the space, super big brand names,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty excited to show people what were our favorites.
Okay, yeah, because I wouldn't know how to choose one brand from the next. So let's start over here, Jacob. What have we got first?
These are the Amazon Echo devices, and what's great about these is that they are very affordable, number one, and they also are super easy to use. Starting with the Echo Show 8, which is the black one here.
Okay.
My favorite part about this is that it swivels, and it also will follow the person. So if you're watching a show, if you are telling it to follow you while you're cooking something, so you run over here, you need to be able to see it, you run over there, you can still see it.
Wow.
And then the absolute favorite part about it is that it also does that during the video calls. And what's also great about it is with that auto follow, say that you're, maybe video calling grandma, the toddler running around, it will still stay in focus. But if you want to be going with the more cost-effective version, you can go with the Echo Show 5. What I think is the best selling point for the Echo Shows, which is if you're already invested in the Ring technology, a lot of people have them as doorbells or peepholes, and then you can also get a live view into it right away if you set it up with the right command.
Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to walk to their door and look through the hole because you don't know who's on the other side. So, all right, let's move on to this in the middle here. This is Google, correct?
This is the Google Nest variety.
Okay.
And so we've got a couple here. We got the Google Nest Hub and the Google Nest Mini. And what we love about these is that these are great in a bunch of different environments. The Mini is perfect for if you want to just put it in like more of a bedroom or something like that, because obviously you won't need the screen as much. The other thing that's great about this is that if you are a YouTube TV user, it is awesome in terms of how easy it is to say, hey, can you watch Fox on YouTube TV?
Wow.
Maybe a football game is on or something like that. So that's another great one. And then the speaker, this is about half the price and super affordable. We're talking like less than $50 a lot of the time. So another great option for folks if that's what they're looking for out there.
Very cool. All right, let's move on to the third one now. I love this design, Jacob. This like netting looks so cool. What's that one?
So these are from Apple, and so of course you're going to love the design because that is what Apple does well, right? Is they have the aesthetics down pat. They have some great technology in them as well, especially the larger Apple HomePod here. This is going to compete more so with like a smart speaker. So if you're in the market for something like from Sonos or something like that, this is going to be that because this thing is so powerful. To the point that if you're living in a small space, go with the Mini because this is going to overpower the space before you know it. But if you want kind of that central speaker, that thing that's going to be, the one that you're really playing music from, and then, if you're an Apple Music user, it is great for that because as we know with Apple products, the more you're invested into their ecosystem, the more it works well together. So this is going to be a great one for that. But then this is cheaper. The Mini is cheaper. It's about half the price, but it gets the job done, especially if you're living in an apartment, you have a smaller room, you want to put it in a bedroom, something like that. And then if you are a Siri power user, these are also going to be for you.
There's something for everybody, depending on what's most important to you.
And if you're not sure about what you like, make sure you check out our YouTube channel because we are diving deep in all of these.
Okay, Jacob, thank you so much. This has been awesome for Home Tech. Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, that's Nexstar. For more on these products and many others, head to bestreviews.com or scan the QR code up on your screen right now. Just scan that and you can find all the best reviews.